Hey, what's up, everyone? What's up, hockey fans? Welcome to another episode of the SlabStox PUCK DROP. And in this episode, we will look at what's going on in the offseason, the players I'm going to be watching, and a lot of people in the hockey card market. Because as you know, there's a lot of great opportunities in the offseason for next season. So let's take a look at it right now. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the SlabStox PUCK DROP. My name is Greg. I will be your host today, your hockey loving and French speaking host. And here we are. The off season is almost upon us. It's coming in the next days. And as you know, off season in a major sport means great buying opportunity and a couple of players that probably a lot of hockey card collectors, investors have put a check mark on their name to invest in these players. And here's five that I thought would be very interesting to look at for this week's episode. So let's start with the Colorado Avalanche. Probably the best defenseman in the league and one of the best defensemen to ever do it, in my own humble opinion, because we're very lucky to be watching Cale Makar playing hockey. And here he goes. His market in the past months have been falling almost by 30% in the past 3 months, but even more than that if you expand it to the last 6 months. And the reason is pretty clear. I mean, he won the Stanley Cup, won the Connie Smythe Trophy, the Norris Trophy. He is back probably more as a more normal human being because the Colorado Avalanche got out in the first round of the playoffs. Cale Makar has been also dealing with injury, trying to find a little pace during this more difficult season with the Colorado Avalanche. But still, if you look at the long-term play here with Cale Makar, he will be one of the top five defensemen in history. I have no doubt about that. And this is giving us the opportunity to buy some of his cards that were probably unaffordable a couple of months ago, and that's the case for his 2019 SP Authentic Future Watch Auto PSA 10. Last sold card has been just under $1,600 US. So very interesting there for an amazing player that will bounce back. I am sure of it. So during the offseason, I will myself be looking out for some interesting Cale Makar cards. Sorry, that was hard to say. And also the market on his Young Guns PSA 10 around the last sold have been $430 US, also on a decrease of just about 25% in the past 3 months. Next up for the Toronto Maple Leafs, also who got out on the second round, but the case of this man here will be very interesting to watch in the next weeks. Auston Matthews, one of the best goal scorers in the league right now, and who knows where he will end up in his career. But his market in the past 3 months has fallen a little bit. We'll see. We saw it bounce back when the Toronto Maple Leafs finally went on to the second round after this quote-unquote first-round curse. So we will see where it goes in the summer, but also where he goes. He only has 1 year left on his contract with the Toronto Maple Leafs. That will have a new general manager as well. So will he be staying there? Will he be traded? Will he ask to be traded to another team in a different market? Who knows? But might be interesting there to grab one or two cards of Auston Matthews if you have the budget to do so. His YG PSA 10 has been also on the decrease of just about 20% in the past 3 months. And the last sold price have been around $680. So might be interesting there as well for Mr. Auston Matthews. And next up, when you see this logo, you almost think of only one player. From the Washington Capitals, Alexander Ovechkin, who is on the hunt for Wayne Gretzky's all-time goal record. He's still on the pace to beat it, but had quite a difficult end of season. So Alexander Ovechkin's market has been reflecting that as well, down 13% across the board for his card market. And his YG, if you look at his YGs, that's pretty interesting. Both his PSA 9 and PSA 10 have been following almost the same curve. So in the past 3 months, his YG and PSA 9 has been on the slow side of things, so decreasing by 23%, and the same for his PSA 10, 29%, so just a little more. Once again, I think there was a lot of hype because he was having a great season. People were eyeing the record and knowing that he was going to beat it. So a lot of people stacked up on his cards, and now he slowed down at the end of the season. Now we're in the offseason, and the Washington Capitals didn't even go into the playoffs. So that didn't help his card market, but great opportunity as well if you believe he will be beating Wayne Gretzky's record. And as he come closer and closer and closer to beating that record, I mean, I can expect and speculate also that there will be a growth. As you know, this episode of the SlabStox Puck Drop is powered by SLAB Sharks, the best place to buy and consign hockey cards on eBay. And let's go and take a look on their Thursday night auction on eBay right now.
All right, let's go over and take a look on what's up in the Thursday night auction from SLAB Sharks. Some monsters that you can see here on screen. Of course, this Connor McDavid Future Watch Auto graded BGS 9 Auto 10 ending tonight. And also this Sidney Crosby, same grade. Very interesting to see how both of them will be ending. Two monsters there right in the offseason for these two athletes. Can't wait to see where they get to end up. Also another Connor McDavid Young Guns PSA 10. Why not? And a pretty rare rookie auto from Ultimate Collection from Alexander Ovechkin. Yes, numbered to 299, but you don't get to see these cards too often. That explains the price you see here on auction. Don't forget that Ovechkin is, in my own humble opinion, a pretty good buy right now, and a few others very interesting cards. Auston Matthews, always very interesting in that offseason. Mario Lemieux, a couple of rookies also in there. So don't hesitate. Go take a look on that SLAB Sharks Thursday night auction on their eBay account.
Always great cards on their eBay auction every Thursday night, but also you can head over to their Instagram account to look at all their payout rates and what's available for you guys as a consignment service with SLAB Sharks. Okay, next up with the Montreal Canadiens as well. This man from Wisconsin, Caufield. As you know, if you've been listening to the previous episodes, you know how I've been following Cole Caufield's market. Being also based here in Montreal obviously helps, but Cole Caufield was on pace of scoring about 45 to 50 goals in the season, minimum 40, and then a shoulder injury and surgery prevented him doing that and finishing the season. So in the past 3 months, we saw his card market decreasing by 33%. That's quite a lot, but also there was a lot of hype because he was having such a great season with Nick Suzuki as a center. And then we saw his card market decreasing, as you see here on screen, by 33%, but his Young Guns and a PSA 10 went all the way down to $240 US. That's 28.99% less than 3 months ago. But also, what helped Cole Caufield's market is that SP Authentic released from 2021-22, and you see his Future Watch Auto. I love the design of this year's. Well, last year's that was just released this year. It's kind of complicated there, but anyway, the Future Watch Autos from all of these players. The last sold price has been to $901 US. So it might be interesting there to grab either some Young Guns PSA 10, some raw cards, or Future Watch if you have the budget to do so. Very interesting. If he comes back healthy at the beginning of the season and scores a few goals in the first games, we can predict or speculate, see it as you want, that his market will bounce back. That's for sure. And last but not least, our fifth player today that we will be looking at is from the Ottawa Senators. Also missed last season with season-ending injury and surgery. This man, Josh Norris, has also seen his market bouncing back. Yes, you heard that right. Bouncing back in the last 3 months by 19%. So interesting there, because people are probably already stacking up on his cards, seeing that he was injured last season, but very promising there. Josh Norris playing with a lot of great talent in Ottawa. Could have also a good season next season and fighting for playoffs. They already did it without him. Imagine where they could have gone if he was healthy and in the lineup. You can grab one of his young guns in a raw version at about $14 US, also growing in the past 3 months. And also his future watch from 2020 SP Authentic graded a PSA 10 for $235 or about that. You can probably try and be patient and wait a few weeks and see where that market ends in the next weeks. You have all summer. So these are some of the players I will be looking. We'll talk about some other players in the next weeks. Until then, have a good week. Thanks for tuning in, and we will be talking with you